What a difference a few weeks make. Some hard campaigning, some memorable zingers also. Not very long ago, my next guest faced a very tough challenge, getting the attention of voters. Now that has changed. Republican presidential candidate Mike Huckabee is surging in a lot of the polls right now, and his eyes are firmly on Iowa. The former governor of Arkansas is here with us in the Situation Room. You're probably as surprised as anyone that your numbers are as high as they are, I'm assuming.
Well, what makes you think I'm surprised? Yeah. Actually, there is some surprise at how well we're doing, particularly in states like Florida and Texas, where we've not been able to do a lot of campaigning, spend a lot of money, hire people. I think it's a remarkable kind of surge that we're seeing, and not just in Iowa, but in other states as well.
Let's talk about some of the comments you made in the debate last night. The IRS, you say dismantle the IRS, is that right?
Absolutely. We would do that if we enacted the fair tax, which moves us to a consumption tax. We get rid of all of the taxes that we currently have on productivity, income, both personal as well as corporate. We'd end payroll taxes, taxes on savings, inheritance, capital gains, dividends. You shouldn't penalize people for taking risk and being entrepreneurs. You also end the underground economy, because when you tax only at the consumption level, then you're also capturing those billions of dollars that are going untaxed that currently are in the hands of gamblers and drug dealers.
So all the thousands of people who work at the IRS, all the accountants out there who depend on their livelihood, what happens to all them?
Well, first of all, the accountants will have a much better job taking people's money and investing it rather than just filling out paperwork for the government. And as far as the IRS, it's not the purpose of the federal government to just see how many people we can employ. It's the purpose of the federal government to operate our government more efficiently. And one efficient way to do it is to get rid of a $10 billion a year industry called the IRS and a $250 billion a year compliance cost in American businesses.
So more than 100,000 employees at the IRS would be looking for new work. You understand that?
Well, there's 40,000 or more, I think, no, there's more than that, of 42% of the federal employees that are going to be retiring in the next decade. So frankly, by attrition, people who are coming out of the IRS can find their way into other positions.